Hey guys, it's Maxie here and welcome to your latest edition of The Young Team. You join us as we are about to take on Celtic, which will give us an idea. Are we going to be challenging for the Championship this year? Hopefully, since I have said if you saw the community post, that is the aim now. I just feel the Champions League won't be done any time before FM20. So I'm going to call it if we as soon as we win a Scottish Premiership, although the way this is going could be taking a long time. I think the way I'm going to look at it is once I do get that championship win, I'll probably play on an extra year, just do the Champions League fixtures, just to see how good or bad it turns out, just to have to see how the Champions League would have went. But if it goes anything like our Europa League draws, we have got absolutely no chance. Steaua Bucharest, fair enough. Schalke and Sevilla. So Schalke have beat us before. Sevilla, I could go any team in this manager or any football manager. I just seem to struggle against Sevilla. Always been a bogey team, so already looking forward to no points against them. But speaking of points, we've picked up a good few since you last joined us. What a way to get right into that. Great victory against Inverness in our first home game of the season. Goals from Greg Taylor, Glenn Middleton, David Turnbull with a penalty, and a first for the club for Kasper Dolberg, so that was good to see. Big Dolberg was back in the action in the Betfred Cup. He got two after Tom Walsh's early goal. Cancelled that out. Colin Curry with the second. Dolberg made it 3-1. Paul Swan made it a nervy finish, but this was after a Roddy Baxter to make it 4-1 with his goal. So good progression to the quarterfinals. Home with Rangers. Tricky, but we'll see how we go. A bogey team for his Hearts. A 1-1 draw there. Dolberg giving his opening goal for instant reply from the home side through Scott Tennant. And Uche Ikpeazu was sent off for two biblical offences. We pushed, we put on wingers and attacking midfielders, but just couldn't break them down for a winner. And against St Mirren, 2 goals from set pieces, balls in the box from corners, and Colin Curry with goals in 15 and 88 minutes to give us a nice 2-0 victory. So Celtic is our opponents today. We'll start off with them as we do our usual or August transfer window roundup. Just really going to look at players that are real and quite costly. So they've made a lot of business, 30 million in and 37.5 out. So Santi Comasana is in, Spanish central midfielder, pretty good all-rounder. If you're looking for him in real life, he is currently playing for Rayo Vallecano. That's someone to look out for. Fernando Hernandez is a new gen, pretty good, pretty decent. Just your casual Cesar Azpilicueta signing on a free transfer, so he's in. 83 grand a week. I never understood that, but they've decided to go with it. Another right back competition is Martin Aguirre Gabaria. 20 grand a week, but I think he's far better. Could be a bit younger as well. Alfred Duncan is in, and Henos Asmilash, another right back. So they seem to be going heavy on right back, so they can play DM. In terms of outs, up to 20 million they're getting for Angelo Filgini. Their DM, obviously China's going to pay big bucks for him. And Ivo Sissoko is off to Chelsea. Big money garnered in for him as well. Dundee, a lot of frees there. We've got Stephen Dowie on loan from us. In terms of outs, just the big one, of course, being Stephen Nicol coming to Motherwell. Dundee United, well, Ronan Curtis has joined for 150 grand. Then Ekri Point played for Rafe, was really good, so he could be someone that could cause problems. In terms of outs, Will Huffer, the goalkeeper, is off to Rangers, and Mark Ross, I'm assuming will be a good new gen, going to Everton, one for the future. Hearts have done well. Greg Kilty in for 1.6 million. They've also recruited a few younger players there. In terms of outs, they get rid of Josh Bowler in loan. What a player. I think it was Larnley was outstanding. But what a player. I'm really big fan of him in this game. So they've let him go. Apart from just a few loans. Hibs have brought in Tony Martinez on a free transfer from Rangers, the West Ham youngster. So we're looking to get some chances here. And Matthias Oliveira is in as well. We've paid a bit of money for the left back, paying £1.1 million up front. Connor Rowan, he's away to Levante. interesting, but they've made a bit of money from it, nearly 3 million. Apart from that, a couple of loans and a few frees and just getting people off the wage bill effectively. Inverness brought Jamie McCart back to the club. Is that the Chris Martin? I was going to say, so it's just a young new gen. Phil Hallcoat's on loan from us. Somebody who's got big potential for the future. Was actually a 5-star rated new gen, still 4.5, despite only having 9 tackling and marking. No real outs there that we really need to care about. Ourselves, no other business has been done since you last joined us, so we've kept what we've got. In terms of outs, a lot of loans. John Stevens went to St Mirren for 90k, but apart from that, yeah, nothing's really been done. Couldn't shift people, we wanted to shift. Raith Rovers have brought in Martin Innes from ourselves, one of the young team we thought was going to do well. He's in, but it just didn't happen to be for him. Of course, we mentioned the departure of Finn Ekrapont to Dundee United. They're good left back. Rangers, very busy in terms of a mad 11.5 million quid spending spree, 11 of that on Vincent Janssen. Gabriel is in, the midfielder. They've got him from Stoke, well, Huffer, as we know about. This one I was absolutely gobsmacked at. Just Donny van de Beek. Mental. What a signing. Fantastic for them. In terms of outs, Tony Martin, as we know about. Lewis Thompson, the goalkeeper at Crystal Palace. Jordan Jones goes to Birmingham. Tried for him, but just couldn't afford them. And Paddy Bamford is away for 350k to Aston Villa, whilst Eros Gresta finally moves and he goes to Zaira in the Ukraine. St Mirren, Ibrahimo Diallo, played for us, has been recruited there for St Johnstone. Apart from that, Roy Rua as well, I think. Having this year's save as well, yep. Another former Motherwell player there, or at least in game. Of course, we stole a few from them with Dean Campbell and Roddy Baxter. They also sold Tony Watt back to Belgium. He's off to Moskrin. St Mirren, well, we know about their departure. Neil Bennett going to Hearts as well. Tidy wee player. Looks like he'll do quite good. Tottenham youngster. Anyone wants to find them. Apart from that, Bryn Morris, Jack Harper, 650 grand in there. Chris Long, is that there? Chris Long? Yep. And Kyle McAllister, a good wee player. So some decent recruitment being done there. Jamie Barr-Jones on loan as well. And Aberdeen, last but not least, just how it worked out. A late return for Ryan Jack. Interesting if that went down in real life, how people would react to that. Apart from that, not really massive money being spent. A few people in from the continent, they've got quite a good bit of French recruitment there. 2 boys from Clermont, one from Havre, one from Auxerre, and one from Angers. So that's interesting. In terms of departures, your big one there, I would say, is Devante Cole going to Chester. However, less of that. We are now playing Celtic. Let's get it done. We're missing Kasper Goldberg. That's frustrating. I think we need to go with as strong a team as we possibly can, except Michael Scott's been getting chances, and we're going to keep and persist with him. I said I would. And we'll certainly look to do that. Put Daniel James on the bench as well instead of Spano. But yeah, we'll see how this team does as we hope to chase win. It's an absolutely massive squad. Look at the talent that isn't even in the 18. It's crazy. But I like depth from my squads, all we have done. Massive fan of having a massive squad, which is why I never really managed in Spain, because that was never an option. It just means we get a lot of players who get good options to sell on, and it's crazy. Like see your David Turnbulls and Glenn Middleton's are worth more than 10 million. Absolutely mad. But that's what it is. The club's reputation's up, so the players will be valued a bit more higher, and they should be. It's how we're playing tactically as well, so you can see that. So we are sticking with the dirty wing backs. I did ditch them at Larne, but I've just kept them here. You can see how fun the Larns they've got that to add a skin that had an instant result button. To sum it up, basically, the league games were getting boring. I instant resulted a full season in the league and I still went unbeaten. Obviously, I played my European games, which, of course, resulted in us finishing third in the Champions League group as always, and being eliminated from the Europa League by Everton, who ended up winning it. So despite finishing 15th, end up in the Champions League, which they couldn't even do under Moyes. So Celtic will line up with that familiar 4-3-3 that they're using in this. Hernandez will sit, Elneny will probably score a rasper. A very experienced defence, and yeah, interesting to see how we contain Bayo, since he's been pretty quality in this so far. It's quite late now, and I've been up nearly. I've been up since 6 AM, it's now 11 PM. I've been up a long time and I'm really tired. But I'm wanting to play a bit of FM before I go to sleep, so that is why we are rolling. But here's Curry now looking for Watson. Here's Cadden, Ralston, Turnbull. Greg Taylor, not bad at all, son. Absolute screamer from Greg Taylor against his now club. If they give him games, I think he'll be outstanding for them. I do actually don't mind that balling goalie, but I think what a player Greg Taylor is. Morgan's through, save from Pop, and away by Ralston. So yeah, I think he'll do well. They're just at the time of recording, he's yet to make his debut, although this might come out Tuesday or Wednesday, so he may have played at the weekend. Murray, Middleton, and that counts. Yes, are we actually going to beat Celtic? Are we going to give ourselves a real opportunity this year to win the championship? You can see there, we'd still be behind them, but it could have been a massive 8-point gap already at this point in the season. If we can make it 2 points already, you get a bit of confidence. This was an attacking lineup to show intent, to show that we can take on clubs like Celtic, we can stand toe to toe, and we can push for that league championship. So that's fantastic. Great first half. I'm absolutely delighted with that. So basically, going to keep it calm and just say, yeah, keep it going. Everybody's delighted, they're motivated. Hopefully they're having a good time. That'll make them enjoy their football. Because at the end of the day, my teams are set out to go, attack, play as cosmetically pleasing football as we can. But the main thing is, try and get that W. Here's Lewis Morgan with the corner. And of course we switch off at a set piece. Mohamed Elneny with the assist, the header down, and Wesley Hoyt decides to head it home. We'll go positive. We'll still have an extent to a bit an attacking football, but we will try and be a bit more cautious. This is going to see the inverted wing backs just turn into full back defence. So we're putting the pressure on our two wingers. So Daniel James will come in. So it is more attacking from the two there. And Michael Scott's done well. And it's going to go Beam and Brophy. I just want someone that's got a bit of nuisance about them. Oh, and that's not good at all. Murray's going to be sent off there for taking out the new-gen Ebenhoch, who's pretty damn class in this. And that is going to see us down to 10 men. We're going to have to sacrifice Glenn Middleton. And Ross McCrory will come on. And he will slot in there. I was telling me to put Kimbembe. In fact, we'll go with that. We'll put Kayembe in there. I'm just going to go cautious. I don't want to go too defensive because you're inviting pressure on. So this went from a great result to, oh my god, can we please seek to hang on. I'm going to go team instructions as well and just get them to go direct, aka just get rid of it. So 4 minutes of stoppage time, tighten up again just to make sure we can see it out. Ralston, James, Ralston, that'll do, because Brophy will chase it. You push them back as well by going direct, and it means they need to waste time getting up the park as well. Manders, Pop catches it, pod the ball, there we go. Brophy will chase that all day. Manders, he's put it wide, it's out for a throw in. Come on, referee, there we go, we've done it. I usually bottle the kind of matches, we end up drawing or even worse losing. That's good. It's a real confidence booster. Gives us a real, just really gives us a good statement of intent. I think that is. It's a real positive result, and it makes you believe. You know what I mean? You look at it and go, we can do this. We deserve to be in this title fight. And with the fixtures coming up, Sevilla's going to be attacking. Rafe, Dundee United, then into Rangers and Hibs. After that Hibs game, it's a good run of fixtures in November. And hell, may stay, well, apart from the 2 Old Firm away games, you could say it's a decent December as well. But anyway, before I fall asleep and hit my face off the keyboard, I would like to thank you all for tuning in. It's much appreciated. No idea when the next video will be in terms of what match, but I can confirm it will be, of course, tomorrow. Daily videos on the reg. Just watching. Let me know if you think we can win the title this year, or am I just being a hopeless optimist? But yeah, let me know as well if you thought what you're going to do for the FM20, what kind of teams are tickling your fancy, and what do you think about the FM features, considering the headline is to go with Visions, which doesn't really help me because I've done long-term saves for as long as I can remember, so it was probably a good sign for me to bow out. But cheers for watching, much appreciated. Of course, most importantly, I always says these, just enjoy your day. Have as great a day as you can, and hopefully I'll speak to you all real soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.